Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's England against the United States.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
The England first 11.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Emily Fox. Trinity Rodman. And beating her marker. On attacking possibilities. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Toon. Hemp. Ella Toon. Russo. Carter. Now with Bronze. Park. Bronze. And cutting it out. And England being afforded too much space. And it's played into the centre. And a time for calm on the ball. Confident attacking play. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Greenwood. Hemp. Trinity Rodman. And successfully cut out. Jess Park. And keeping possession.
Oh, she's playing a clever game.
Russo. Now with Bronze. Bronze. Alessia Russo. Lauren Hemp. No, high quality defending. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, she's a unique talent, isn't she? The way that she beats defenders, she can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when she gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting and entertaining player. I can't wait to watch her today.
She has teammates around her. Trinity Rodman. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Alex Greenwood. Hemp. Greenwood. Carter. Really good challenge. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, they're taking control a bit now.
And a useful cross. And it's all rather fizzled out. Wilson. And danger averted. Well read. Williamson. Lucy Bronze. Leah Williamson. And Walsh. Bronze. This is looking threatening. Mallory Swanson. On to Sonnet. Katarina Macario. Good weight on that pass. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good header. She reads the play well, gets a good connection on the ball. That's a nice finish, that.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. Walsh. Well read to win possession back. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Sonnet. On to Rodman. Emily Sonnet. Mallory Swanson. Rose Lavelle. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Walsh. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
She executed it perfectly, didn't she?
Deflection then over the touchline. Nicely timed tackle. Emily Sonnet. Emily Fox. On to Rodman. And that's great work to keep it in play. Oh, could be! And keeping it out. And out of play for a USA throw-in. Could cross it in here. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Kira Walsh. Park. Lucy Bronze. And Walsh. Chloe Kelly. Trying to tee it up. And punched away! Russo. Kira Walsh. Park. Will it happen for them? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Swanson. Decent idea. Chance to finish. Lavelle. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. Her movement's great. She finds a yard of space and then it's so composed.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Bronze. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Genuine chance. Goalkeeper dealt with it. So the corner played into the box. No defensive Brazilians there. Kelly. Now with Walsh. Chloe Kelly. Walsh. England struggling to keep hold of it. Katarina Macario. Could catch them on the break. Well, they have to pay attention. Illegally stopping the attack. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Takes on the shot. Oh, and ended up hitting the woodwork.
Oh, it took me off guard, but what a goal that would have been if it had gone in.
Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, surely! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Nicely cut out. Lauren Hemp. Well, a really good run. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Russo. On to Bronze. Kira Walsh. Can they set up a chance? Now veering in field. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, she's done well, hasn't she? The standout's obviously the goal, but it's the quality of her all-round play that's been impressive. She'll be hoping that she can continue that level in the second half.
So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. Greenwood. Hemp. And Walsh. Toon. How about the cross? Very effective pass. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now options are plenty. Oh, she's in here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Greenwood. Carter. Now with Bronze. Alessia Russo. Ella Toon. Kira Walsh. Park. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity it is. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And once she's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Greenwood. Jess Carter. Lucy Bronze. Walsh. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, she was on to that before it even happened.
Wilson. And that is offside. Ella Toon. Lauren Hemp. Jess Park. Now with Walsh. Intelligent ball. And intercepted it. Excellent vision. Really sound defending. Trying to pick out a teammate. In the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper. Jess Carter. On to Greenwood. Showing a good reading of the game. Thoughtful play. And what a magical save it was! Can someone get on the end of this? Just over the top in the end. Bronze. Ella Toon. Toon. Carter. Ella Toon. Hemp. Now with Walsh. A corner will ensue. Trying to deliver it accurately. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. So over the line and a throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Rodman. Ball played nicely. Played it to the centre. Oh, fine stop. And over comes the corner. Brilliantly blocked. Cross could be useful. Oh, still danger here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Trinity Rodman. Fox. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Could pose a threat on the counter. Jess Park. Walsh. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Leah Williamson. Park. Electing to cross into the centre. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Wilson. Katarina Macario. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Lavelle. Katarina Macario. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Russo. In position. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, she didn't have long to react, did she? Her reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Now sending it in. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Fox. Rodman. Is this the moment? Oh, great goalkeeping!
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
And the substitution will occur now. Playing it in, punching it clear. Rose Lavelle. Is she going to score? Done. And teammates around her. Crystal Dunn. Rose Lavelle. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Beth Mead. Ella Toone. And in the perfect position to read it. And passing it through. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Park. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Rose Lavelle. On to Rodman. Lavelle. And what an opportunity this is for her. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, if we watch this again, her movement is good, as it has been all game. And although you'd expect her to finish it, she's still got to keep her cool, which she certainly did.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Kira Walsh. Ella Toone. Now with bronze. Walsh. And strong play here. Alex Greenwood. Now with Walsh. Lucy Bronze. Park. England couldn't hang on to the ball. Good piece of closing down. Swanson. Oh, good idea. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, she needed to be really sharp there, didn't she? Especially from that range.
So the corner played into the box. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Lavelle. And there she is, in with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And once she's through, she stays cool under pressure and just slots it home. It's a superb finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Well, she was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. Her movement was so clever. Bagged a couple, could have had a few more.